A lot of cat owners think it's just a litter box. How complicated can it be? But for cats, the litter box is more than just a bathroom. It's part of their territory, their comfort zone, and honestly, their emotional well-being. If something about it feels wrong to them, they won't just get over it. They'll find somewhere else to go, and you probably won't like where that is. I've met so many cat parents frustrated over accidents around the house, only to realize the box itself was the problem. Once they fixed it, the accidents stopped like magic. Mistake number 1, using the wrong size box. One of the biggest mistakes is choosing a box that's too small. Cats aren't like us. They can't just make do with the cramped stall. Imagine trying to use a tiny airplane bathroom every single day. Not fun. A good rule is that the litter box should be at least 1.5 times the length of your cat, from nose to the base of the tail. Bigger is always better. Even my smallest foster kitten preferred the largest box in the room. It gave her space to turn around and dig without bumping into the walls. Mistake number 2, picking the wrong location. If your cat's litter box is shoved in a dark corner next to the washing machine or tucked behind the litter scoop storage, you might think you're being efficient. Your cat might see it as a noisy, scary, or hard-to-reach spot. Cats like privacy, yes, but they also need to feel safe. That means no sudden loud noises, no busy foot traffic, and no corners where they could feel trapped. I once had a cat who refused to use a box near the dryer because the spin cycle freaked him out. Once I moved it to a quieter spot, he never had an accident again. Mistake number 3, ignoring the cleanliness factor. This one's simple. If you wouldn't use a dirty bathroom, your cat won't either. Cats are naturally clean animals. A box that isn't scooped at least once or twice a day can start to smell like a public restroom after a sports event. And yes, your cat notices. Even if you can't smell it yet, their nose is much more sensitive than yours. Make a routine. Morning coffee, scoop. Evening wind down, scoop. Takes less than a minute. Saves you a ton of headaches. Mistake number 4, using scented litter. You might think scented litter helps with odor, but to your cat, it's like walking into a bathroom full of heavy perfume. Cats rely on scent to know if a spot is safe, and that overpowering artificial smell can be overwhelming. I've even seen cats sneeze and run away mid-dig because of it. Unscented clumping litter works best for most cats. Let your cleaning habits handle the smell, not chemicals. Mistake number 5, changing litter brands too often. Cats are creatures of habit, especially with their bathroom setup. Switching litter brands suddenly can feel like someone swapped out your toilet for a porta potty without warning. If you do need to change brands, maybe your cat has a dust allergy or you're trying a more eco-friendly option, do it gradually. Mix in the new litter a little more each day until the switch is complete. That way your cat adjusts without protest. Mistake number 6, covered versus uncovered boxes. It's not always what you think. A lot of people love covered litter boxes because they hide the mess and control odors, at least for us. But for many cats, a covered box can trap smells and make them feel cornered. Picture using a bathroom stall with the door shut, and the air isn't exactly fresh. Some cats do love the privacy, but others prefer an open box where they can see what's around them. If you're not sure, try both and see what your cat chooses. Mistake number 7, forgetting about multiple cat households. If you have more than one cat, you need more than one litter box, ideally 1 per cat plus 1 extra. This prevents territory disputes and gives each cat a choice. I've had multi-cat households where the cats didn't fight over food, toys, or beds, but would absolutely wage war over a single litter box. More boxes mean fewer accidents and less stress for everyone. Mistake number 8, skipping the deep clean. Scooping daily is great, but the box itself needs a deep clean at least once a month. Litter dust and urine residue can build up on the sides, and your cat will notice. Use warm water and unscented soap, rinse thoroughly, and dry before adding fresh litter. Avoid harsh chemicals like bleach. They can leave smells or residues that put your cat off. Mistake number 9, placing litter boxes too close to food and water. Cats have a strong instinct to keep their bathroom far away from where they eat. If the litter box is too close to the food area, some cats will simply stop using it. It's an evolutionary thing. Wild cats wouldn't want to contaminate their prey or drinking water. keep the box in a totally separate space, even if that means moving the food bowls a few feet away. Mistake number 10. Ignoring your cat's feedback. Every cat has preferences, and your cat will tell you if something's wrong, though maybe not in a way you like. If you notice your cat hesitating before entering the box, scratching outside it, or suddenly going elsewhere, don't assume they're just being naughty. That's your cue to troubleshoot. Something about the size, location, litter, or cleanliness might need adjusting. Cats rarely misbehave without a reason. Recap and wrap up. So the big takeaways: make sure the box is large enough, in a safe and comfortable location, kept clean, and filled with the litter your cat likes. Avoid strong scents, don't surprise them with sudden changes, and give them plenty of choices, especially if you have more than one cat. It sounds simple, but getting the litter box right can solve a lot of behavioral problems and make life better for both you and your cat. If you've ever had a litter box challenge and figured out the magic fix, I'd love to hear your story in the comments. And if you found these tips helpful, consider subscribing to Pet Pals so we can keep swapping advice and making our furry friends' lives even happier.